Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays Balatro, where today we'll be playing on the Erratic deck. In the Erratic deck, all ranks and suits in the deck are randomized. And that's right, we have no way to guess in advance what cards we are going to have into there. We're just going to plunge in and have a look there. We're going to play this on the white stake because it's hard to predict what we're going to get in our deck, and getting a good set of jokers with a good set of cards that go with the cards could be a little challenging. Usually you could just sculpt your deck to whatever jokers show up. That's tough to do here. So I decided I want to take it easy after all that time in the higher stakes and go back down into a nice, basic, relaxing game, I hope. But we're talking about Erratic deck. And speaking of Erratic deck, let's see what cards we actually do have in here. We have plenty of clubs, it looks like, and I was going to say plenty of space, but actually we are a little short on spades too. Oh, of course, I'm not looking at the full deck. Here we go. Yeah, clubs. Clubs that, okay, the minor suits mainly, especially the clubs, are where we're stronger here. So let's keep that in mind so that we can work with this. Now we've got 3 clubs here, 3 hearts in here. We will go for the clubs since that's the more likely one to work. You see here we've got 2 queens of clubs because this is the Erratic deck, and you can have more than 1 queen of clubs. I really should have counted that properly, shouldn't I? Alright. I had just assumed that I had a winning hand there, but I obviously did not look carefully enough. I was just too busy talking. So I need to pay attention. Well, that's another thing. Ooh, with this particular stake, maybe I can still win despite talking too much. Now, let's see what we have in here. We have $4 for a buffoon pack. Well, let's see what's in there. Do we have some nice flat mult? Swashbuckler. It needs a second joker in order for it to work. Zany Joker, 3 of a kind. Well, let's see what we got in here again. Can we get 3 of a kind? Aces, queens, jacks, 7s, and 2s. Those are all nice candidates for 3s of a kind. So if we pare down on there, we can start at 3 of a kinds and maybe build our way to 4 houses. That sounds like a nice direction to go. So let's go into there. Need 5. Oh, flash card. Well, we won't be able to re-roll this round, but we could use that building as our scaling joker that we can try using in here, and we immediately get hit with 2 pair. Well, let's see if we can get a 3 of a kind. Yes, we do get 3. In fact, we get a full house. I don't go for 3 of a kind to full houses all that often. They are relatively tough ones to get. So that's going to be a little thing. Because we're on white stake, we can, I guess, do something slightly riskier here. The head. Well, we shouldn't have too much trouble with the head. Isn't that our low suit? Yeah. Hearts are our low suit, so we're not going to have to worry too much about that giving us any issues. We get a full house with aces and jacks. So yeah, sometimes if you get the right mix, you might have an easier time getting those. I'd like to get some chips in here. Let's see, Emperor, the World, the Fool. Okay, what do we do is I could put the Chariot onto the 2. Right, we want to eventually go to clubs, but I don't want to go to clubs too early. Because if we do that, let's see, should we get a second Chariot or an Emperor? Let's get an Emperor just so we could maybe get to Strength and Justice. The Strength especially, because that could be useful in getting the cards down to the type we want. Well, we got strength here. Okay, we got like turning sixes into sevens, nines into, didn't really have one nine in any case, and kings into aces. So we could try to turn those into more appropriate things. So we could just narrow down what kind of cards we've got into there. I think that's enough for now. Ace, Jack, Jack. We are sevens, 5, 4, right. Okay, I did say yeah, fives into. We will hold off for a moment. Actually, what I want to do is to try to get to that. Oh yeah, I have 3 discards now. That's a nice advantage of playing a white stake. That's makes things much less taxing. Lower targets and some other and more discards. Nice thing to have. Strength in here. Mail-in rebate. For each discarded 2 can earn $5. Well, we do this in order to help us to get a little bit of money. So we could discard most of the 2s if we can. Jack, Jack, 10, 8, 7, 6, 6, and my 6s. The 6s are, in fact, yeah, the 6s are low. So what I could do is I'll strength the 6s and the 7s. There we go. Oh yeah, helping to get rid of those 2s. And aha! Unfortunately, the 2s. Actually, let's do one more. I tried to do this. All right, let's just play this. Let's not try to do anything fancy at the moment. Well, it looks like I did need something fancy. Well, 4 jacks. Well, of course, because yeah, I had it. So okay, so therefore this is not enough to push me over. I do need some chips. I think I said that earlier. Wily Joker, 100 chips. Okay, gotcha. And I did have Justice sitting there. I could have made a glass card at some point. But I think I'd prefer to save that for a time when I want something to break. Let's see, the walkie-talkie or the hallucination. What are my 10s and 4s like in here? 10s are decent, 4s are trash. So, no, not a good one to have. So we'll take hallucination. And that will be our starting. Oh, yes, rerolls. I need to do some rerolls if I'm going to make that investment in JJ any good. That's right. Queens are queens are fine. I have no trouble remembering what I've got in a regular deck. You can just imagine trying to remember what you've got in an erratic deck. There we go. Burnt Joker, not with the decks I'm trying to build here. Mystic Summit, which I don't particularly like because I always use it wrong. Celestial Pack. Okay, let's look for things involving 3s of a kind. Venus is one of them, I guess. Chariot. Okay, that's good. King Pack. Let's see, we've got Strength, we've got Jack, Queen. Maybe we should try to consolidate the jacks and the queens. That might be a good idea so that we can have fewer things to worry about. So I will strengthen the... Is there anything else I want to do before I do that? I think I've been putting steel cards onto the 2s. Hermit. Oh, no, I can only use one. Oh, actually, I don't really want to put justice on into any of those. Strength. Oh, death. Uh, poor choices that I've got in there. Well, then, when in doubt, go with the hermit. Reroll. Yes, let's get JJ something in there. Alright, we'll just do a couple each turn, and that should be good for that. Supernova. Since I'm not exactly sure what I mean, doing Supernova based on full houses is probably not the keenest of ideas. I should keep a lookout though for. I grabbed these on my. I forgot to check to see whether or not we had the full house. Oh, Earth is full house. All right. Let's see. Hieroglyph, popcorn. None of them stand out. So let's go and get the needle. 777 Jack Jack. Okay, we immediately got this. So we want to see, does this help to push us over? Actually, do we have anything discarded rank 3? We don't have any rank 3, so. Okay, that one shot it, which is good because that means we can easily beat the needle. Unless I get a really, really bad set of cards in there. Let's see, Jimbo Spectral Pack. What's that going to do for us? Immolate. Well, this could cause some interesting results. Very interesting results. Okay, well that just killed a lot of face. Okay, we're only down to one king and lost a few queens in there. So we're going to use. I think my idea of consolidating jacks and queens might be a good idea now, so I could just push them all up there. So let's see how that works. Celestial Pack. Uranus, Neptune, Mars. Not exactly the set I was hoping for. Well, that leaves Uranus as the most plausible one to use in there. I suppose going for Mars might have been an idea, but I so rarely go for fours of a kind that that one always slips by me. Let's see, 6 sets. First one is a single 6. No. That's certainly not going to happen. And Stuntman definitely don't want to use in a setup like this. Even Steven. How am I doing on evens? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Not particularly good. Swashbuckler. What would it replace? Just a hallucination. But the hallucination could be handy for something. I just have to remember to use these on the round so that hallucination will have some room. The coupon tag, I mean, I know I have enough to get by the needle. That's a possibility. And give me some money to do some rerolls. Yeah, let's try it. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, you want a list? Alright, let's see. Chariot. Well, I've been putting chariots onto 2s, so we'll go onto there. Justice and glass onto. Well, we're going to be turning most of our jacks into queens, then might as well put glass on one of them. So now we could do that. King, 2, 2. Actually, let's dig a little bit more. Yeah, we could. Well, that was not the one I wanted an extra card for. Alright. Well, if there's an ace involved, then it should be enough for the needle, yes. We doubled what we needed for the needle. Alright, we have a free shop now. So let's get our Celestial Pack. Right, we got the sun. Okay, Earth! Yes! Very good. Now, Standard Pack. Well, might as well open it. It's okay, so we really don't want a king. We 8, 9, king. It says, what cards are you least likely going to take? And that's the ones that they gave me here. Yeah. Empress. Death. I got problems. Throw merchant into here. I guess we might as well get that. Oh. Wasn't I saving my money for re-rolls or something? Well, let's see. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to skip those two in there. Well, see, I got 8 for JJ. We've got mail-in rebate. Well, I always forget to use mail-in rebate, so I'll do that. I'll do that for now. The Empress is going to have to. Yeah, I think. Oh no, I don't want Sun, right? Sun is Sun is. Yeah, that's the worst suit I've got. Sell that. All right. Re-roll that just to push up JJ and see if there's anything in there. Nothing in there. Jack, Jack, Queen, Queen. Okay. Oh, I got. Yeah, let's do that. Well, that got rid of the Jack. I forgot to use death. Oh well. I can use that just in case anything goes wrong. Well, what went wrong now is the fact that I've got a full set of consumable slots and no place for hallucination to put anything. Well, okay, Empress. I should have used Empress during the turn in there. Alright, Ace. I'll just do that. And what do we have from the point of view of... Oh, 3. Let's get rid of this 3. Yeah, actually, I don't want to get rid of clubs. What else do we have into there? Alright, we will 6s. Okay, yeah, we will do it this way, but we will do it based on Jack. Hopefully it'll eventually become a... No, I just don't like that combination. Let's check this here first. We got Judgment, no. Justice, Hanged Man. Let's see, we want to get rid of 3, 4, 6. 3, 4, 6, 8, 9 king. 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. 8, 9, so we want to get rid of that. We won't do that, we'll just hang that. Anything else we want to do before we get out of here? Nah. Alright, we'll do it that way. Alright, the Magician. Actually, no, let's open up the Celestial Pack first, just in case Hallucination wants to do something for us. Temperance. Alright, fine. Earth. Good. Ooh, we got a Mega here. I guess Venus is, because Venus is our current backup plan, right? So we'll get the Magician, re-roll 1 there. Oh. Oh! Ugh. You're killing me! Well, alright, let's not worry about getting the moon at the moment, since... Oh, yes! The club is our boss. We definitely don't want to get the moon at this time. After this boss round, though, we will be free to do that, get all clubs that we want, and that will help things. I've had times where I've gone all in for a suit, and then ante-7 was... Guess which suit was the boss blind, so... I don't want to have that happen. So it is nice that clubs came now instead of at some less appropriate time. Okay, 4 definitely turns into, well, we'll turn that into an ace of spades. There we go. Ace, 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 5, 5. Oh yes, I got my full house there. Alright, I think that's making good progress. And my target is only 100,000 instead of 400,000 as it was in gold stake. See, we've got business card here. Yeah, for a moment there I was saying, oh wait, didn't I Forget about the mail-in rebate. Then I remember, yeah, I ditched it for the very reason that I do forget. Alright, levers. Let's for malt in there. Well, levers is a bad time for me. Let's see what I got here. We've got Wrathful Joker and Jimbo. Nope. Buffoon Pack. Big. Can we get anything big in here? Temperance. Yeah, we will take that. Now, let's see. The bull. Well, popcorn is starting to run low. Right. Oh yeah, because I'm going to be doing lots of re-rolls in order for JJ. So therefore, I don't think I want to get the bull in any case. Blue Joker. I'm paring things down. Splash. Not really. I don't see anything here. Just giving me a call. Hierophant. No, not Stencil. This doesn't seem like a good time for Stencil. Moon. Let's see, I think next is the boss round. I probably should have. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's sell lovers. Have this ready so that we could use it. Not this round, but next round. Alright, so we got Queen, Queen. Let's do that. Queen, 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 2, 2, alright. We can do that. We want the Hierophant on this and this. Alright. Don't make any clubs at the moment since they are being debuffed. Yeah, see, worst circumstances whatsoever, and it's still one-shot it. Ramen. Yeah, probably should. Okay, I will take the ramen, assuming. Oh, the lucky cat. I wonder if I should try the lucky cat. Since I've used it at least once, it looks like I won with it on white stake. Yes, obviously that means it's a long time since I've won with that one. Let's see. Star, Temperance, Magician. Well, if I'm planning on getting Lucky Cat, get the Magician. There we go. Mega Arcana Pack. Let's see. We can't skip the Hermit. All right. So we went the Fool in order to get another Hermit. Actually, with Devil, Lover, Star. Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, plenty of money. There we go. It's a Lucky Cat instead of popcorn. Alright, this is. Yeah. I'd say the Joker that scales up rather than the one that scales down. No, still don't want the bull, but I will take the Earth. Tro Tycoon. Okay. I don't get that one too often. High Priestess. We will buy that one, but not anything else in there. Let's see. Justice. No. One more. There. Shoot the Moon. We've got 5 queens. A couple of strength cards away from that really working on there. I would have to replace hallucination. I don't think I want to do that yet. Alright, so let's go into here. Maybe if I had better queens, I could change my mind on that at some point. Let's see, we've got Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Well, not too often I get a straight in here. I mean, the erratic deck is not exactly the deck that's most suited for running straights in here. So, building a straight deck out of it, I know I have seen it done. In fact, I think yesterday I saw Raffle create a. Was he the one who did a straight run recently out of an erratic deck, which was okay. It can work. But certainly not a deck built for straights. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we got this. So, what I'm going to do. Alright. Okay. Definitely Venus on there. Let's not worry about Neptune. And there you go. What did I just do wrong there? Alright, obviously that was not what I I thought I did a flush 5 there. No, give me credit for the full house, so I guess I didn't have all clubs in there. Alright, well, let's see, Celestial Pack. Oh, no, it was a flush 5. Oh, flush house is what it's called, not flush 5. Yeah, of course, flush 5 is 5 o'clock. Yeah, flush house, yes, it was a flush house. Well, let's see, do we want it? Earth, I see that Earth is at level 5. This is at, out of curiosity, let's see how there is. Okay, see, the flush house is at 140.14. Full house is at 115.10. Let me get my Earth up one more on there before I start pushing up serious on there. Let's see. Standard deck. Do I want anything on standard? No, I'm going to save it for the rerolls. I will grab the Chariot. Reroll Devil. We start throwing devils onto 2s. That sounds like a thing to try. Okay, I will take that one. Before it was competing against Earth. At that time it wasn't competing against Earth, so we'll do Mouth, all one hand type. Let's see if I can get a one-shot in here so that we can more easily see. So the 10s are the ones more likely to draw another one for. Okay, good. I do is I'll put, better yet, I'll put the Chariot here. I'll put the Devil here. Oh no. And do it that way. Yeah. Oh, that was just enough. Oh my. That's right, I got the lucky cat here, but I don't think I've had any lucky hits yet. So let's get another Devil there. Reroll some. Justice. I'll get one of those. The Mouth. Alright, so do we go for 3s of a kind? Or, I mean, going for a full house when you got the Mouth is, no, this sounds a bit sketchy to me. 7s versus 8, yeah, definitely would have. Alright, Ace, King, Jack. Okay, let's play 3 2s. I know it's the worst hand to try at the moment, but I do want to have some discards left when I go through this. This will not be enough, I'm pretty sure. Alright, now we have... Actually, is it going to be enough all in aggregate? Ugh. Not good. Not good. Yep. This is what you get. That's why I don't play full house hands or three of a kind hands. I've never, ever, ever had a successful run, I think, with three of a kind. Of course, I rarely play them, so that could be one accounting for it. Oh! I got by that. But this boss comes up and very often just bites me in the ankle. Sell the devil so that I have some space just in case. The magician. Earth. Alright. Oh, reroll surplus. Yes. That's an automatic buy. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Alright, Hanged Man. I think that's more important than justice. That just sounded so wrong. Alright. Yes. Hanging is more important than justice. No, that's probably not a good attitude to have in resolving crime. But apparently in getting a good run here, it is. Alright, let's try the... Okay, what I'll do is I will discard this jack. That way I could get a full hand back. Let's see. Let's try. Alright, can I get myself a full house? Yes, I can. And I even got a couple of lucky cards in there. So perhaps the lucky cat can trigger. Hey, lucky cat, could you please trigger? Thank you. I'll appreciate it. That's it's going to be a times 1x at the end of the game, isn't it? I could just feel it already. Hey, could you give me some luck? Well, plus 10 mult, I guess that's... Let's see, standard packs. No. Three of a kind. I'm just going to have to do that. Alright. Well, let's see. The psychic. Now, let's see. We want to get rid of that. And ace, ace. Oh, there we go. Ace, ace. There we go. A full house. And we're being forced to play 5-card hands in any case. So, that's fine. Now let's... Ooh! Is that a lucky cat hit? And the glass breaks at the same time. Right, now arcane pack. Strength. Alright, 8 we don't need. We need to okay, getting rid of 8s, turning them into 9. Well, no, we don't want to turn 8s into 9s. We just want to hang 8s, I think. Okay. 5. Let's see. 5, 6, 8. 5, 6, 8s, and kings are the biggest victims I have here. 5, 6, 8 kings. No, not into there. Okay, not a good set for strength. World, no. Tower, no. This is a rather bland set we've got into there. Alright, kings and... Oh, no, I definitely don't want to do it to kings. Let's see. Really don't feel like turning aces into 2s. Alright, what do I feel most neutral about? That'll probably be the 7s. Oh, actually, we want to get... Oh, actually, yeah. We want to get rid of 8s in any case. I just didn't feel like creating 9s. And the 10s going into jacks. Well, I guess we could do that. Well, not exactly my top pick for what Seed money. The way I'm planning to go digging down into my... actually, we really want the Hierophant. I don't think we want the Hierophant that much. Devil, not really all that much. I think I want the trio. Ooh. Okay, who retires for us to bring out the trio? You're at 150 times 15. Are we ready to retire Wiley? Unfortunately, it's also... we'll do that. Let's see how this works. Venus, alright. Hallucination's back. Alright, we do that. And JG's at 38, alright. Negative tag. I think I need to try this more than anything else since I've just changed the dynamics of my deck. Let's try this. There we go. Okay, here's our highest ranked full house we've got. Let's see what this gives us at the moment. It also has, another Lucky Cast out 1.5. 162. Alright, that's enough. Of course, that's with a maximum, as with the maximum hit on there. But our best hit that we can get, after I don't have hallucination anymore, so I don't have to worry about leaving slots open like that. Emperor, the Hanged Man. What were we planning on doing up here? 6. Okay, we want to get rid of a 6. Right, 5, 6, 8, 9, king. 5, 6, 8, 9, king. 5, 6, 8, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. We'll get rid of those two. Okay, the Emperor. Let's use that. Yeah, more lucky cards will be nice when you've got the cat in play. Let's see, Empress. Let's see, I think Death and Magician are our best bets at the moment. Digging for a Hermit and just more of those. Another Emperor. Oh well. I think that's a signal to stop. Now, actually, no, we've got Death here, and we want to get rid of. We don't necessarily want to get rid of 7s, but it was real. Okay, actually, let's do this. Yeah, that's exactly what we'll do. Death. We'll use Death in here. That gives us 3 jacks and 2 tens of diamonds. So another chance for Lucky Cat to trigger, but not this time. But 192. There you go. Buffoon pack. See, think we could. Hierophant or the Devil? Let's try the Devil. Put that into there. No and no. Supernova. Actually, how am I doing on the Supernova? Right now I got 16 full houses. 16 full houses. But that would mean, okay, so what do we replace if we got that into there? I think this is a little bit more liberal than specifically. I don't think it's time to be fiddling with it. I fiddled with my deck too many times near the end, and it caused me to lose a game. So it's like, so I should avoid doing that. Maybe I could try learning a lesson for a change. There we go, the driver's license. I mean, a fully activated driver's license is definitely not anything to sneeze at. And yeah, I got plus 52 from that, so it's not like it's a hugely important. And this is already giving me plus 10 on top of the 100 chips, so yeah, I think that would be the perfect answer there. And I think that's our. Oh, the fish. Well, I should be able to one-shot this, especially if I draw that right at the start. Oh, and make the sevens lucky. Good. I got 4 chances to hit the cat. Yep. I got a cat hit on that. Alright, here we go. 552! Woo! Well, I'm tempted to say, hey, that's enough to beat a gold stake. But at gold stake, I would have had all those other things on top of that higher target score. So I might not be in this position if I were in gold stake. And let's see, Celestial Pack. Let's see if anything in here. Series. Not that I've actually hit anything with it, but if we do wind up finding ourselves in this mode, we might as well have that up there. I don't think I care about that. Alright, moon. Yeah. No, we don't need the Mega Planet deck. Okay, let's see. Well, how about that? And, well, since I'm playing all the ones, well, let's go and see what this gives us. This is our baseline points now. Alright, so 479,000. Yeah, so his driver's license was, yeah, that was definitely sounded like that was an obviously good choice. Okay, let's go into the Celestial Pack in there series. Good magic trick. Can purchase from the shop. Alright. No, I really don't want that. I take the Empress. Roll one in there. The Fool. The Fool for series. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, we got the Verdant Leaf. I'm going through all this and I'm completely ignoring what the final boss blind is. Alright, let's see. How about... Oh, actually, not that. That. Good. Now, one more time for a lucky cat. Can we hit ×2? Yep, we can. 568. It looks like it won't go very far in endless mode. Oh well. I mean, I think if I were going to have something that goes seriously work in endless mode, I'd be at 1,000,000 points by now, which I am definitely nowhere near. Let's see, we want Uranus. No, we don't need that. Magician. No, we could always get that. More lucky cards could help. And another Chariot. That's the disadvantage of digging like this. You're saying, okay, well, I think I need a... I think the Hangman would be more useful than the Chariot, so I'll do that. One more just for... You're trolling me! Oh, I really need a third cosmetic slot, a consumable slot, because this is... Here, that or arcane pack here, so that I could actually use these things. So what do I need more? Well, let's not play. Okay, all jokers evolve until one joker sold. You're saying, okay, which joker do I think Wiley is the only one I can sell. Yikes. What do I get if I play this? It's totally debuffed. But let's see what I can get on a debuffed hand. Enough to win. So the Joker meant nothing. I mean, the boss blind meant nothing. I just play a full house. So the full house had enough power that it could just take me through everything. So that was good to see. You know, faceless jokers. So chariot. Yeah, let's just continue on. Well. Alright, I'll take the death. Let's go into there. And JJ's now at 68. Okay, I need 110. Oh, 110, that's going to be easy to do. Alright. Yeah, getting through ante 9 is usually the easy bit. It's getting past the antes after that where things really, really get tough. Let's see, 2, 2, 7, 7. 8s. The 8s are the ones that, yeah, oh yeah, because that's my only 8. So let's turn that into a 7. Okay, let's just play those even though it means playing my steel cards, which is generally not a good idea, but as we've seen already, I've got enough to get past this ante very, very easily. So, let's see, Arcana Pack, Mega Standard Pack. Let's go with the Arcana Pack. Hermit. Okay, before I do that, what do we got here? We've got... Okay, what am I trying to get rid of? I'm trying to get rid of 5s. 5s and keys. It would be really lucky if we had a 5 and king out there, but I don't think so, because I got the 2s, well, I guess the 10s are the next on the chopping block. You know, I don't think a hanged man. I suspect that death is more important than the others at the moment, trying to get something that's just right, and usually I'd want to play death up there instead. So I'm just going to take the hermit and just roll a bit in here. We've got an emperor and a high priestess. So I'll buy the emperor. And there's more just to tick up JJ in any case. Alright. The goad. Well, I don't have to worry about the goad all that much. Okay, ace, ace, king, jack, jack, c, 7, 2, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Hey, Lucky Cat, can you hit on one of those? Yes, you do. Thank you. 1,000,000 points. Yay, I did break 1,000,000. Let's see, the world. Well, definitely not at this point. Not that I've been wanting to use world in any case. Alright, ooh. 7, 10, 10, queen. Yeah, 10s I think I said are on the chopping block now, so... said, and destroying a lucky card that just feels so wrong. But not lucky anymore! Alright, choose that. Temperance. Strength. Save that for later. Sun. Devil. Magician. I guess I'll use the magician for this. A couple more lucky cards added to the mix. Now, will they be lucky and actually filter to the top of all the 2s I've got? Alright, here we go. No. No. The gold. Okay, we got a full house at the start. And what I'll do is I will how am I doing? Because I've been wanting at one point to consolidate the queens and the jacks. If this is the time to start that move. Alright. 3, 4, 5. Not exactly the most ideal hand in there, but we saw what happened during the boss round. That during the finisher boss, where I managed to have a full hand of debuffs, and that still got across. Though they will become important values later on, I'm pretty sure, when we get to a later stage in there. I think I'm going to need to find a moon, if possible. Yeah, there's one right over there. I think that's going to be an important card to have. 1, 2. Well, I'll use it anyway, even if I only have 2 there. It would have been nice if I had other cards for that particular one, but that's the disadvantage of using those. The arm. Oh. With a 1,000,000-point goal. Well, this is going to be the tough ante. Of course, they're all tough after this point. Let's see. Jack, 7, 10. Let's sell the star, the Hierophant. Let's wait until we have the hand we want. There you go. Let's try that full house. Cat's at 2.75. Can I get the cat to 3? Then have a ×3 in there. That would be a really nice one. Okay, strength. I think I wonder if have I used strength all because right, I can't use that against theirs. 5 strength on 5 is no good really. 7, no, because they're isolated. 10, a pair of 10s and a king. Those are the ones. Maybe the jacks getting into there, but if I get the 10s and the jacks, then it's less attractive pushing the jacks into the queens. Let's see. Let's see what we got in the Celestial Pack. We've got a series in there. Not that I've had a chance to use the series all that much yet. Oh, and of course we want to use the Earth. Standard, not really. You know, nice thin deck. I rarely get a deck that thin. I think the last time I got one that thin was when I was going for the achievement to get an ultra thin deck. Alright, we got strength and okay, we will buy this. Nope. Yep. Nope. Oops. That accidentally double clicked on that. Ooh, flashcard 1.5. Alright. Five, 7, 7. Oh, hold on. Right, the king and the right 10s and kings. I think were the primary targets. We definitely want the king in there. The 5. Oh, Well, 5 is not going to do us much good, but maybe someday it could travel up to a 7. So, yeah, finally got rid of that king. All right, good. So now, there we go. Ooh. Perfect time to play the Hierophant then. And give something for those aces to do. And we've got only one steel card out there. Ooh, 1.9. Good. Tower I don't need. Parandonia definitely don't need. Crystal Ball. Oh, I was complaining earlier about needing an extra consumable slot, right? So I should have taken that sooner. The arm, which is going to now destroy my entire area, right? Let's see. Can we do this in a one-shot? Let's see. Ooh, okay. Now, a full house is worth level 8. And a flush house, oh, that's also at level 8. They're both at level 8? Well, take the flush house. Yeah. That definitely should be able to... 3 million. Right, but now I think at ante-11 we need what? We need 7 million, and we're going against the wall. Director's cut. I mean, it's probably going to be impossible even with... Let's not worry about using the director's cut yet, but we will have it there just in case. Let's see. Celestial pack, standard pack. Alright, let's go into that first. That's 2 million. That's a good we might barely buy this particular round, but I don't think we're going to get too far past that. Let's see. Ace, ace, jack, 10, 6, 2, ace, 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 7, 7. Okay, a flush house then. Let's see how much we can get from this flush house. 5 million? Yeah, I might actually get past the ante. Okay, not this ante, this round. Let's sell that. The Hanged Man. No, if I were at 24 and that would put me just at the interest mark, I might actually have sold the Hanged Man there. Alright, let's play the 2s. Unfortunately, that's getting rid of the steel cards. But I think I may have, yeah, I have enough in any case. Good. I don't want the Celestial deck would be good. No Earths and no... Well, that would be a very, very poor substitute, especially at this high stage of the game. But I don't think I'm going to get past the next round. I know that's what I said last time, but... let's see, the Emperor. Alright. We will do that. Next. Ace, ace, jack, 10, 10, 2, 2. Let's discard that, see what we can get. Alright, we've got the jacks and the aces. That's good. Nothing to hang. Let's just play this and see what we can get. that was worth 2.6. Getting past this is actually within the realm of possibility. How about that? Then we try this. Okay, good. That's 4.7. That was not as good. Now we're off track. There we went that. Just discard all that. Ace, 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 queen, queen. All right, good. $7.5. I think this one's going to be close. That's what I think. I think it's going to be very, very close. I'm not too sure which side of it is in, but well, that answers that question. But see here, I got all the way up to ante 11 on this one, which is a distance I usually don't make on here. Obviously, if I were going against, well, if the only thing we had that's in gold stake were the higher targets, I think I might have been able to get maybe halfway through ante 10 or maybe even all the way through that one, but certainly not the first blind of ante 11 on there. And of course, all the other things you got in gold stake would also give them some real problems in there, because there would have been, of course, harder to select which jokers you want, because the jokers that you're going to get are going to be best because there are going to be some eternals at an inconvenient time. So something that you wanted temporarily. So I might have a joker that I was working on that I couldn't sell in order to bring in those 3 X-Mult ones. I want to be able to have 3 X-Mult ones maybe if I didn't have the right lineup, or I wanted to have that joker at a useful time to help me, and then also be able to sell it at the same time. So that's tricky when you got Eternals coming in there. Then, of course, you've got the temporary ones. If you had a temporary one, maybe if the driver's license were only there temporarily, maybe if it was bought very, very late, maybe, and you skipped some blinds, you might be able to have it for the finalizer boss, but going up into Eternal mode for a few rounds, that wouldn't have been a plausible thing. And then, of course, rentals. Well, I played it fast and loose with the financials. I was just skimming on the top. But JJ becomes tougher when you've got rentals, because you're spending your money paying for rentals, and I would need at least one financial. I had one financial joker in this particular round in here, but because of those extra things you get from the extra $3 from the small blind that you get at White Stake, as well as not having to worry about rentals or anything like that, things being calmer and all in there, then I was able to get away with only one financial one, and that one I think I used twice maybe, and then ditched in there so that I could have more powerful jokers working up for me. Now, getting JJ nice and early and it being, okay, I guess it could have been fine if it were an eternal one, but if it were a perishable one, JJ's useless perishable. And if you want to be able to pay for it as a rental, yes, that would be taxing on the finances. So those are all sorts of things to consider on there. So this might not have been possible under gold stake in here, but it was a very, very nice run in there, getting up into ante 11, which is about as far as I normally get. I think I've only gotten up to ante 12 once, and that was just once for the achievement in there, because when you go up, those targets get very, very high in there. But that is our last deck. That's the erratic deck, and then it cycles back to the red deck. So that is the end of things here for my little series on Balatro, where I just went through each of the decks, and I went through each of the stakes and showing what was on there. And Balatro, I play this on Steam. There are other places where you get it. Has reached mobile, I think, about halfway through the series, it was released on mobile and is available on all the major mobile platforms. If you want there, I don't get along too well in playing something like this on mobile. I just am a lot more comfortable with Steam on my PC. But I think that's true for just about every single game I have. I game a lot better on this one and rarely play games on mobile. But I know that there are some people who really like playing on mobile. So yes, if that's what your preference is, then that's where you can play on there. But that's it for my little round through Balatro, and this is Pilot Needles signing off.